Peninsula.
This is Peninsula.
This is Peninsula.
It's a Peninsula experience.
It's a Peninsula experience.
This is Peninsula.
It's a Peninsula experience.
This is Peninsula.
It is a Peninsula experience.
It's a peninsular experience.
It's a Peninsula experience.
My name is Shireen. I actually have two sons which I sent to PISA. The driving factor for me as a parent to send my child to PISA was that they offer a very holistic approach to education. PISA is actually working side by side with Peninsula Grammar in Australia. I have been very happy with their progress and the choice I made to send them to this school.
My name is Sarah Dillon. I have two boys in the school. I wanted an environment where they could actually develop their thinking and thought process and arguments. The VCE program is very good in the sense that it meets that objective and allows them to go into Australia directly. One of the things that I've really liked is the practical approach. So for example, there was a project called the $20 Boss, where they take $20 and they have to create a business and see how they can reinvest it and make profits from it. And I think that's a wonderful experience.
I have a son. The driving factor for me to consider my son to be in this school, he's able to think out of the box, and he's also being very creative now in responding to any kind of questions. Now he actually speaks with confidence, and he can actually express his points in a sequential manner.
Good afternoon, my name is Marcus, I'm from Year 11.
My name is Lucius and I'm from Year 8.
Hi, my name is Fabian and I'm from Year 7.
My name is Ren.
My name is Yuxing.
For this year, I wish for health among my friends and family. I hope to have a good time in this school with my friends, learn a lot and experience a lot together. So the cinema performance hosted by Miss Blanche, the Chinese teacher, was really well planned. The effort the kids put out throughout this performance was really well done.
Our preparation was all the way back during, if I remember correctly, last December, because it's a very long strip, and assuming we had the time of, let's say, 2 to 3 months to prepare this assembly, it really shows that all of us in the school really put in a lot of effort towards this assembly.
My dad signed me up, and then we took rehearsal every 3 times in a week.
To be honest, I'm very happy. I think it couldn't have gone much wrong today. There were a few hiccups and bumps along the road, but I think the assembly was smooth.
I was able to see from afar that the Chinese teacher put in a lot of effort, the kids put in a lot of effort, everybody put in the effort, and in the end it turned out great.
In Japan,
We celebrate with food.
Yeah, food.
It's called osechi. We played swimming and my friends gave me ampao.
I spent it with my grandfather and grandmother. I went to their house. It was basically like a regular CNY. You know, you going to your grandparents' house, spending time with your relatives, reconnecting with them. I think it was really a refresher considering that we've gone through hell and back with the pandemic.
Inspiration is a powerful thing. You can't force it or manufacture it. You simply have to find it and nurture it.
Teaching younger children is so very special. It's their first ever year of formal learning, and you see them coming when they can't even read or write or do maths, and by the end of the year they're confident, independent learners that are so curious about the world, and it's so wonderful to be a part of that journey with them.
My name's Hanson and I'm in prep and I go to Peninsula Bremer.
Hi, I'm Aiden and I'm in 2A with Miss Conquest McDial, or short, Miss Conky.
My name is Lexi and I go to Peninsula Grammar and I'm in grade 3.
We sent Lexi to Peninsula Grammar because we both went here and we realised that it was going to provide the same atmosphere that it provided for us.
I want to be a baby doctor, I want to be a pastry chef, and I want to be maybe an illustrator. And I do math that makes me happy.
Mr. PE is our teacher. His real name is Mr. Peel, but we call him Mr. PE.
I want every child to make progress. It doesn't really matter how much, as long as they are making progress and enjoying themselves while they do it.
We really like to do fun and games with him because he's a really good teacher and really fun.
The ethos and philosophy at the school is outstanding. There's a real culture of success and challenge, and that we want kids to strive to be the very best that they can be.
When we do something wrong, he always encourages us, and when we do something right, he always gives us a good pat on the back.
The Little Giants program is a new initiative to provide some extracurricular activities for the junior school children after school. It's been a fabulous initiative and the children absolutely love it. There are lots of different activities that they can choose from craft to drama, cooking, maths and science. And it just gives them that opportunity to work together with other children from other year levels and just sort of trying to give them opportunities to discover new interests.
Building a blockbuster is where you try and make movies. There's just a green screen over there that we normally use to put backgrounds behind ourselves.
Peninsula Grammar offers so many different resources to give the kids opportunities. The makerspace room where they can do coding, and you're in this amazing space where it's bright and it's colourful, and they're learning how to move a robot from one spot to another with different codes, which is something I never did at school, and I find it fascinating and they love it.
I like challenging myself because it feels like I'm improving with my work.
All the teachers here are so good. The playgrounds are fantastic. I just love playing with all my friends, so that's another good thing for me.
It's a good school because it's so much to do.
Hi, I'm Wagner. I come from China and I am Year 12 student in Peninsula Grammar. I study in China for my Year 9 and after that I decided to go to Australia and choose the Peninsula Grammar.
Being an international boarder here at Peninsula Grammar let me be more independent and focus more on my studies, but at the same time I was able to still have a social life and hang out with people. It's really easy to get along with everyone here. The community here is really supportive and warm and welcoming.
I think Peninsula Grammar is a safe environment, supportive and inspiring.
They really make you feel very comfortable and very secure, that you can confide in them about your problems. So I think that's really great because everyone does feel like a friend to you here.
Our international students have always been at the forefront of our academic success, who have gone on to study at some of the world's finest universities and have achieved international acclaim for both their academic prowess and their contributions to society.
When you have a good environment, it kind of helps with your study as well because you don't have to worry about anything at all. You just need to do your work and get things done.
The independence lifestyle of being an international student would really prepare me well for further education, for instance, when I go to university and when I also will be living by myself, to have habits that are good for me that will help me become productive in my study in my future.
During the lunchtime, I will eat with my local friend and sometimes we will play some sport in the school court, some basketball, maybe some footy. The first time I came to Peninsula Grammar, the feeling is like I don't have friends at the beginning, but I think the sport is the most effective and the easiest way to make friends, to connect with different individuals.
The students here at Peninsula Grammar are always trying to do their best, and this inspires me to push myself a bit more and do my best. Coming here has let me be able to focus on my studies, be more social and be more independent.
You get to see different culture, you get to experience a different way of life.
There will always be someone who's there to help you.
What makes me really appreciate this place is that it's a really encouraging and inspiring place to be in.